Welcome to our first edition of Courier TV. I'm your host, Amy Miltonberger, and this semester, Courier TV will be highlighting campus events, news, sports, and much more. We look forward to connecting the college to the community. For those whose loved ones served in the military overseas, the holidays can often be a lonely time. This past weekend, photography students at College of DuPage decided to do something special for them. The Valentines for Vets event was held this past Saturday in the MAC building. 20 student volunteers took free professional portraits for families of veterans and active duty military. Student Joanne Hartley says she came up with the idea after getting pictures taken for her husband, who was away serving our country. 5 families showed up for the session, including veteran Veronica Adams. She says she came to the event to feel appreciated. Those who attended got a CD to take home with all their pictures burned onto it, so they could send the photos to their loved ones. This is the first year of the Valentines for Vets event, but the photography department says it plans to hold it every year now. Alter Ego Productions will be hosting several events this semester on campus. On Wednesday, the organization presented Sex Signals, an interactive show that raises awareness on dating, sex, and rape on college campuses. This presentation uses unique approaches to open up discussion on difficult topics.
Working hard. He's finally out with his boys, and he's on a quest for love.
Alter Ego Productions will be hosting its next event, Open Mic, on Wednesday, March 4th. For more information, please visit the Student Life website at cod.collegiatelink.net. The College of DuPage is kicking off their Valentine's Day celebrations on Friday evening with salsa dance sponsored by the Latin American Studies Committee and Casa de Amigos. The event is free and open to the public. Don't worry if you don't know how to Latin dance. All attendees will receive free lessons starting at 7 p.m. For more information on this event, please contact David Ouellette at ouellette@cod.edu. On stage at the MAC this Valentine's weekend is the Second City 55th Anniversary Show. For tickets and times, please visit the MAC website at atthemac.org. The College of DuPage will be hosting several events this month to celebrate Black History Month. Courier TV reporter Matt Whitney is here with a preview of Black History Month events.
February is National Black History Month. College of DuPage has a student body consisting of 18% African Americans. The school kicked off its own celebration of Black History Month with an opening ceremony February 2nd. There were a few speakers.
We have a special opportunity this month for our community to honor the important contributions made by African Americans.
A choir. Giveaways.
We have 2 raffles going on. One for an end of school year concert that we plan on doing, and then another for the bag.
And free snacks and drinks for anyone who attended.
Black history has an imprint on each and every one of us.
The college cafeteria will also be featuring African American cuisine on certain days this month. This will be COD's inaugural celebration of Black History Month. In addition to the opening ceremonies and events that have already taken place, COD will be celebrating throughout the month of February. To learn about the upcoming events, we spoke with the program's director.
One of the things that we want to do on behalf of the Center for Student Diversity and Inclusion is, my motto, if you will, is 3 things: encourage, engage, excel. On the 19th, we have I Am Ali, and it shows a different side of Ali. We know him as this great sportsman and this fantastic boxer, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but he was also a man about social issues. He helped to raise a consciousness, not just for African Americans. He raised the consciousness of a nation. So we have another Taste of History coming up this month. The next Taste of History is on February the 19th. I think the menu will explore other facets of African American cuisine. One of the things that we're excited about is that our students, their work will be showcased during the last week of February in the library. February 26th, we have a closing ceremony. And that ceremony should be nothing more than exciting.
It is our diversity that enriches us, and COD encourages everyone to come out and celebrate Black history at any of the events the college has to offer. This is Matthew Whitney reporting for Courier TV.
Men's basketball player Paris Dunlap is our Athlete of the Week. Courier TV sport reporter Wes Strickland sat down with the star athlete to find out more about his basketball success and his off-the-court passions.
Hey COD, this is Wes reporting with Courier TV. I'm here with the Athlete of the Week, Paris Dunlap. We're going to be talking to him about his goals, aspirations, where he sees himself after COD.
One day my uncle, he took me to the basketball court in Bellwood, Illinois. And from that, I just started playing basketball all the time, slept, ate, breathed basketball. Everything was about basketball. And I realized I had a lot of free time on my hands, so the following year I decided to try out for basketball, and it worked out pretty well. So I started most of the games last year. Well, first grab my associates in arts and go to a 4-year school, hopefully play basketball, and get my degree in middle school education with a minor in business administration.
I also had a chance to sit down with Coach Reed to talk about what makes Paris a special player.
Well, I think one of the things that Paris brings to the table is his work ethic. 2 years ago, when he tried out, I noticed that again, he had a good basketball IQ from understanding our concepts and our plays, offensively and defensively. But I think just through practice and repetition and a consistency of working hard in practice and just becoming better in practice, eventually he became a starter. Paris leads by example. He's a quiet leader. You don't get a lot of players that take on that personal goal or objective to do something like that, and it's probably why he's one of the leaders on our basketball team.
Hey, this is Wes Strickland reporting for Courier TV. See y'all next week.
Getting around campus is expected to get a whole lot easier. Courier TV reporter Rob Nardini tells us more about how COD is providing the very first on-campus shuttle system and the changes it'll make in the future.
Getting to class on time has never been easier.
Shuttle Express is actually a COD shuttle service for the students, faculty, and the staff. This shuttle bus service has been started January the 14th, the first day of this semester. Shuttle services start from 8:30 until 1:30 every 5 minutes.
Does the shuttle help with your commute? Do you have to go pretty far?
I think so, because especially at this time of day, the most convenient parking lots are not so convenient when you have to park far away. So this helped cut my travel time drastically.
We started at the parking lot 6 on the west side of the campus. We go all the way, and we stop. First stop is SRC South entrance, and the next stop is the intersection between the SRC North and Health Science Center, and the third stop is at the Homeland Building and the TEC.
Is this your first time taking the shuttle?
No, actually, I take it every Tuesdays and Thursdays because there's never any parking, so it really helps.
I'd like to come back in the fall because sometimes people don't always know when to really prepare for the suddenly colder weather because it's very unpredictable here. So yes, I would like to see it come back in the fall.
I asked Jim, if COD continues this shuttle service this fall, will they consider adding more stops?
Certainly. We try to analyze what's needed, and my goal is to probably just one shuttle bus to do a short route, and the other bus might be do a longer route, extend all the way to CHC, the culinary building.
For more information about the shuttle service, please visit the COD website. For Courier TV, I'm Rob Nardini.
Thanks for joining us for our first edition of Courier TV. Please join us next Thursday for more College of DuPage news. Have a great weekend.